Good morning everyone and welcome back. Okay, this episode, what we're going to be doing is we're going away camping to a little place called English Bridge Streamside Reserve, and that's in Goornong in Victoria, which is just outside Bendigo. We'll be going with some friends of ours, Michelle and Jason. They've got a nice Atlantic off-road van. It's a new van to them. They also run a YouTube channel which is Family Trippers Oz Style, so check out their channel. I'm heading off to work at the moment. I'm working the morning, so I'll be getting out of work early afternoon, and then when I get home we'll be setting off. But at this stage I don't know what time that will be because I've got something I've got to do beforehand. Anyway, stick with us and roll intro.
Hi there everyone, welcome back to the channel. This weekend we're heading off to English River Streamside Reserve camping ground with our friends from Family Trippers Oz Style. Richard's at work, so I've been catching up on some chores, doing some washing, all the normal boring mundane stuff we have to do from time to time. And I am putting together the dinner for tomorrow night. It's supposed to be a bit cooler. Today we've got a high of 33. Tomorrow it's supposed to be around about 23, so a bit better weather for camping anyway, especially with dogs. Okay, so I'm going to take you through what I have organised for dinner tomorrow night. I'm going to do a beef Penang curry, which I trialled a couple of weeks ago. But this time I'm going to mix a couple of recipes together and do it slow cooked in the Dutch oven. So you'll see how that turns out. Hopefully it'll be just as nice. So I've put all the ingredients together and I'm just going to whisk it in the NutriBullet just to form a paste, and I'll take that with me for tomorrow and then cook the remainder of the curry tomorrow. Okay, so this is supposed to be a paste. Obviously, I didn't take into account the fact that the NutriBullet needs a reasonable amount of fluid to make it work. I should have used a food processor, but I don't have the ingredients to do it again, so that will have to do. I diluted it with some water, so hopefully that's okay. Now the other thing that I need to do is I need to roast these peanuts because these will go on the top, but I'll do that a bit later, there's no drama. Anyway, we'll catch you again when we're on the road. I'll finish up packing the van, put all the dog stuff in the van, make sure we've got fans because it's going to be very hot for them, and we'll come back to you.
Hey everyone, we made it here. This is let's see if I can remember what it's called. English Bridge Streamside Reserve. Sun's going down. Been a long day at work. Vans are all set up. We have the Family Trippers Oz Style group over here. This is Michelle and Jason cooking their steaks. Are they looking all right?
We're done.
Ah,
Nice.
There we go. So tune into their channel. I shall stick one of their videos, I'll do a link to probably up here if I can. I'll work it out anyway, somewhere there. Or I'll put a link in the bottom. Tanya's over here chilling out, waiting for her food. She's hungry and drunk.
No, I'm not drunk, I'm starving.
She's starving.
Feed me now.
Oh. There we go. And our food is just probably almost there. Just give it a few minutes longer. And of course, we've got the Great Northern. Well, good morning everyone. So here we are. Thought we'd take a little walk down, have a look at the river. Just keeping an eye out for note ropes. So I've got thongs on. It's accessible down here. So let's turn the camera around. Definitely wants to be, if you're going to walk down there, I want to do it in shoes because there's bull ants everywhere. But yeah, just walk right through. Walk right through that. Not much fun, is it? They're all a bit angry now as well. Anyway, so there you go, there's the river. That's quite nice. And this is our camp. Which is also quite nice. Flies are particularly friendly here. The wife doing dog things. So we're going to take a little trip down to Bendigo, and what we're going to do is to go to Bunnings. We want to get some more thermocell cartridges. It was pretty bad with the mozzies here last night, obviously being right on the river and lots of longer ice. We had the thermocell on. I didn't get eaten too much, but I know Michelle did. And we might buy they do a thermocell that you stake out, so we might get that while we're down there, just to give us a complete area that's protected. Anyway, let's get going.
Hey, so we just thought we'd take a drive out to Bunnings in Bendigo. It's very busy with traffic on a Saturday morning.
There's the other my car.
Oh look, there's a my car there, little one.
Just out of interest, that's who I work for.
There's some really lovely old buildings in Bendigo. It's an old gold mining town for those who don't know. So today is Remembrance Sunday. Well, it's Saturday actually.
Armistice Day.
Armistice Day. There's a very pretty little fountain over there.
Actually, quite a pretty place, but
Yeah.
trams here as well. We had to stop. We had to stop. Why did we have to stop, darling?
Bendigo's finest handmade ice cream. Yum.
Yummy.
Okay, so I've done the Penang curry for the Dutch oven, which I'll put on the heat soon, just to slow cook it probably for about 5 hours, and I'll add the vegetables in probably 30 minutes towards the end and increase the heat a little bit, but add water if I need, and we'll show you when it's done. So here's the finished product. Penang curry, roti bread with satay sauce, some rice, jasmine rice, and some crushed peanuts and sliced chilli. 2, 3. Cheers!
Oh, I spilled it.
Enough.
Very nice, yummy.
Woo, woo. Time to go.
So I guess with this place being called English Bridge Streamside Reserve, it's only really sort of right and proper that we come here because we're English. But I've got to say, it is a really nice campground. It's right on the river there. There's plenty of secluded camp spots along this river, so you get a lot of vans in here. It looks like the parks have kept the grass quite long between the spots, so it does reduce the amount of people that could possibly get in here unless you want to park in really long grass. But it actually makes for quite a nice set secluded camp spots, and I believe the camping goes the other side of the road as well. So this is as you come in and you come across the bridge, we're on the right. And as I say, access to the rivers there if you wanted to fish. We haven't, because we've been meeting up with friends that we haven't seen for a while, so we've spent our time chatting and drinking with them, basically. Sun's right behind that tree. That's not a good feeling, is it? Won't be long though. A bit too far away from the car. I'm not seeing anyway. So just wanted to get the EcoFlow panels turned around, so you can see we're quite shaded on this one at the moment. This one will be all right. But yeah, we got this tree here. Just gotta wait for the sun to come up over it, and then the shade will be off that panel and we'll be doing all right. Got to say the EcoFlow for us has been an absolute game changer, and it's very interesting to see the product that Michelle's brother is releasing as an alternative, because it would be considerably cheaper. Well, I'll say it's cheaper, and also it's a lot lighter and smaller, which for some people that would be the deciding factor. So yeah, I'll drop the link to their I think they're called Decarbonised Ventures or something like that. I'll drop the link in the bottom and you guys can take a look. So right now we're going to get the breakfast on. The dogs are losing it. Look at them. Just always losing it, these dogs. What's the matter, Grace? Grace? Nothing. What's the matter, eh? Oh, really?
Yeah.
So the dogs are getting breakfast, but what about me?
Yeah, you have to wait.
I need some floppy ears and a little wet nose. That's what I need. Here she comes. Here she comes. Look, watch these velociraptors. Watch.
Feeding time at the zoo, puppies.
Look at them.
Hi, Muffin.
She's coming out.
Look at the state of it. I need to clean it.
I don't know why you're even putting stuff on them.
Oh, you're so vicious. Muffin. Grace. Grace. Oh, look at that actually. There we go. Dogs are fun.
Well, Amber's going to be done and she's going to be eating everyone else's.
Yeah, that's about right.
That's why this one's so round. Look at the speed with which she devours the food. And then these two, very delicate, look, they eat one at a time. Take one out each and they take it out and they chew on it. They do 100 chews on it. Then into another one. But Amber, oh no, just shovel it in. Do it as quick as you can. Because when you finish with this, there's this one and this one.
Yeah.
She's such a pig. Hi guys. They say, there's a saying, great minds think alike, and any of you guys that have been following our travels and following our modifications on the van and car will know that we've gone with the EcoFlow Delta Pro to supply us 240 volt, sorry about these flies, 240 volt power into the caravan. And great minds think alike, because we're chatting with Michelle while we've been out camping, and I kind of heard about a unit they've been using, but it's really interesting. I'm going to pass you over to Michelle. She's going to explain what it is.
Hi adventurers and hi any trippers that might be watching as well. So we have actually been trialling for some time. If anyone has actually seen any of our YouTube videos in the past, we've been trialling and road testing the DCV Airbase Duo, which is a prototype that we have at the moment, and we've taken it over a lot of Australia, and it's basically a lithium generator, but it has the world's first swappable power modules, so you can actually change the power modules out and use those not only to interchange them and independently charge them, but also to run e-bikes and inflatable e-boats and all sorts of different types of things. But the real game changer with this particular model is it's super lightweight as well. So I'm just going to show you how light it is. 22 kilo. Let me see you do that,
What we might do is get Michelle over and get her to do that with the EcoFlow.
And I'm not super strong.
She wouldn't be able to do it. So these are 22 kilos?
Yeah.
And what sort of power output are these?
Exactly the same as yours, 3,500.
So there you go. This is a prototype, isn't it?
This is a prototype, so the new ones will look quite different. They'll also have a LED display. They'll be on an app as well. Currently, and Rich will put it on the description as well, a link. They're on a kickstart program at the moment, which there's a really super offers in there. So if you go into the kickstart program, it's got all the full specs and information in there, but you'll get 30% off them as well if you join the kickstart program now.
And the other thing worth bearing in mind with these is iTech World are bringing out, I've brought out a solar generator as well, which is a 2000 watt hour. It's about the same size. So why go for something that small? It's not going to run as long. This is a solar generator, so you can put solar panels onto it and recharge it.
Correct.
Exactly the same as the EcoFlow, but the benefit is its size and weight, and this one actually fits in this tunnel boot.
Yeah.
So it couldn't be any easier.
Yeah.
So it's definitely worth a look. I will post a link to the Kickstart program. I know when I looked on there that the price of them is very competitive, certainly compared to what I paid for the EcoFlow.
And given if you could get on the Kickstart program, you won't be able to get anything in comparison at the price. They're also doing really good packages as well with their 400 watt flexi solar panels and e-bikes and e-boats too.
And a 5-year warranty.
Yeah.
Which is a lot better than most. The other thing I saw on there, because the question I had of it when initially I'd heard about it, the question I had was, I don't understand too much about lithium technology, but safety is important. And what I can tell you is if you look on the website, they've drilled through one of these battery packs and it didn't explode. So.
And this is lithium polymer as well, so it's a completely different technology, completely safe.
There we go. Okay, so the two units side by side, same power output on both units. Now I don't know the technical aspects of what they can take on solar. I can tell you about the EcoFlow, can't tell you about the other one. But for travellers, I think one of the main things I think everyone would agree is weight. And also size, packable size.
Yeah.
But you can clearly see the EcoFlow is probably twice the size to 1.5 times the size. Weight wise, well, Michelle's going to have a go at lifting them. So.
Yeah. I'm scared. Oh, ow.
It is a weight. It's about,
That's
I think they're 44 kilos.
a bit. Oh, I'm surprised I could lift that. Crikey.
EcoFlow are aware of the weight,
Yeah.
primarily.
Comes with a doggy bag.
They give you a handle. Makes it a bit easier to move it around. But ultimately, at some point, you're going to need to lift it in the car or the van. So there you go. The two side by side, we'll give a long-term test on them. I mean, you've already done yours, you've had yours for a while. This one we've only been using for maybe a month or so. So we'll give you a long-term test in a year to let you know how she's going. Fingers crossed, it's still going.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind. Flying, get on board. We're soaring.
Hi everyone, this is the end of our weekend breakaway. We've had a really relaxing time, beautiful weather, right by the river as you can see behind us.
Exhibit A.
It's just been a really chilled out weekend with friends. So if you like our content, please click the like and subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified of new content. Otherwise, drop your comments below, down there somewhere, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Yep, we're heading home now, so we'll catch you on the next one, which will probably be, I might have a little weekend away before Christmas, but other than that, it'll be after Christmas. So have a great Christmas, and we'll catch you on the next one.
See ya!
See ya!